Hello friend, glad you joined me today for Make It a Great Day, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Walt Disney, one of the greatest innovators of the 20th century, and a name well known and a man well loved in his time, made this statement: if you can dream it, you can do it. If you can dream it, you can do it. Now some people might debate that. Well, say, well, that's not really biblical. No, stop and think about it. Ephesians chapter 3 verse 20 says, "Now to him that is able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or think." Some translation says all that we ask or imagine. We could legitimately say this: to him that's able to do exceeding abundantly above all that we ask or dream. God is able to help you do things that you haven't even yet imagined. Well, if He can help you do what you haven't imagined, what do you think you can do with what you have imagined? And I can take you back to the Old Testament. When the people were building the Tower of Babel, God came down and saw it. What did God say about that? He said they can do anything they have imagined to do. That's an awesome statement. If they can imagine it, they can do it. It's a biblical principle. It's a truth that we need to embrace. I want to ask you today, what have you dreamed of doing? Something good. I'm not going to ask you what you dreamed of doing that would hurt someone or that was just self-gratification. No, I'm talking about a legitimate dream that serves others, that helps others, that will bless you, bless others. What dream do you have? What do you desire to do? What is the passion that is burning in your heart today of something that you would like to do, that you want to do, and that in your mind's eye you can legitimately see yourself doing? What is that? Well, whatever it is, I'm here to tell you, you can do it. As a young man, I became involved in martial arts from about 18 on, and I was deeply involved in it. I became a second-degree black belt in Kempo, and then I went for many years with no involvement at all. In my 50s, I decided, I want to get back involved in some martial arts with my son. He and I we enjoyed talking and being together, so I wanted to get involved and have some time with him. So I got involved in a whole new style of martial arts, Taekwondo. And when I got involved in that, in just a little over 2 years, I was a black belt in Taekwondo. And in less than 3 years, I had already achieved my second-degree black belt in Taekwondo. Now, I realize I may have pushed myself harder than some people might, but here's the point. There were people older than I involved in that same class, and guess what? They did the same kind of thing. They've gone up to second, some third, and even fourth-degree black belts when they were older than I when we started. What was going on there? They dreamed it, and they realized they could do it. I know of some folks involved in that who had physical conditions. One walked with a cane, didn't know if he would ever be able to do anything. Today he's totally free of a cane, and he's a master in Taekwondo. It's a marvelous thing to see what the human being can accomplish if they can dream it and then really legitimately pursue that dream. I'll ask you once again, what is your dream? Could it be something of education that you want to pursue? Could it be something of work or business, entrepreneurial, a service that you would like to render, something that you would like to do, maybe something you'd like to do with your family, with friends, whatever. But if you can legitimately dream it, you can do it. And when you make up your mind to live in that manner, your days will change from so-so days to good days. Ultimately, you'll be like I tell you when we meet here, you'll make it a great day. So here it is. If you can dream it, you can do it. Now with that in mind, go and make it a great day.